History remembers countless women who held immense power. Some are hailed as heroes, while others are condemned as villains. But there are also those who occupy a more ambiguous space, somewhere in between. Their actions were shocking, their motives complex, and their legacies continue to be debated centuries later. In this video, we'll delve into the lives of 5 such women: Clytemnestra, Jezebel, Lucrezia Borgia, Charlotte Corday, and Marie Antoinette. These women were wives and mothers, yet they were also figures of immense power and controversy. Their stories, often shrouded in myth and speculation, offer us a glimpse into the complexities of history. We'll examine the accusations leveled against them and explore the motivations behind their actions. Were they driven by vengeance, ambition, or a thirst for justice? By understanding the social and political landscapes they inhabited, we can begin to unravel their stories. Join us as we journey to uncover the human stories behind these infamous wives. Clytemnestra, Queen of Mycenae, is a figure forever etched in Greek tragedy. Her name is synonymous with one unforgettable act: the murder of her husband Agamemnon. Agamemnon, the victor of the Trojan War but a flawed hero, returned home after 10 long years. He brought with him the Trojan princess Cassandra, his concubine. This was a grave insult to Clytemnestra, but Clytemnestra's fury ran deeper than her husband's infidelity. To appease the gods and gain favorable winds for his journey, Agamemnon had sacrificed their daughter Iphigenia. This unspeakable act left an unhealable wound in Clytemnestra's heart. Upon Agamemnon's arrival, Clytemnestra feigned forgiveness. She welcomed him with open arms, only to orchestrate his murder in a cunning act of revenge. Was this cold-blooded murder or justified revenge? Opinions in ancient Greece were divided. Some saw her as a monstrous woman, while others viewed her as a wronged mother and wife driven to extremes by her ruthless husband. Jezebel, a Phoenician princess who became Queen of Israel, is another woman with a notorious reputation. The Bible portrays her as a ruthless tyrant, an idol worshipper who persecuted the prophets of Yahweh. Her name has become synonymous with wickedness and idolatry. Jezebel was a powerful queen who actively promoted her own religion. She clashed with the prophet Elijah, a staunch advocate for Yahweh. This conflict ultimately led to her downfall. According to the Bible, she met a gruesome end, thrown from a window and devoured by dogs. However, some scholars argue that Jezebel's story has been heavily biased by her enemies. They point out that she was a foreign queen in a volatile political climate. Her strong will and religious devotion may have been misconstrued as cruelty by those who opposed her. Lucrezia Borgia, daughter of Pope Alexander VI, is a figure shrouded in myth and rumor. She lived during the Italian Renaissance, a time of great artistic flourishing but also ruthless political maneuvering. Lucrezia was married 3 times, each marriage orchestrated by her ambitious father and brother, Cesare Borgia. Rumors swirled around Lucrezia. She was accused of incest, poisoning, and adultery. Her family's ruthless pursuit of power fueled these rumors. Her name became a byword for the dark side of the Renaissance papacy. But was she truly a ruthless schemer? Historians are divided. Some believe that the accusations against Lucrezia were largely fabricated by her enemies. They portray her as a pawn in her family's political games, a victim of circumstance, rather than a willing participant in their crimes. Others argue that she was a shrewd and ambitious woman who used her position to her advantage. Charlotte Corday, a young woman living during the tumultuous French Revolution, is remembered for one shocking act: the assassination of Jean-Paul Marat. Marat, a radical journalist and politician, was a powerful figure during the Reign of Terror. His inflammatory writings fanned the flames of revolution and contributed to the deaths of countless individuals deemed enemies of the revolution. Appalled by the bloodshed and chaos engulfing France, Corday saw Marat as a dangerous instigator. She believed that his death would end the violence and restore order. Corday traveled to Paris and, under false pretenses, gained access to his home, where she stabbed him to death in his bathtub. Reactions to Corday's act were mixed. Some hailed her as a hero, a martyr who sacrificed herself for a better world. Others condemned her as a cold-blooded killer. Her trial was swift and she was executed by guillotine just days after the assassination. Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France before the Revolution, remains an enduring symbol of glamour and tragedy. Born an Austrian archduchess, she was married to Louis XVI at the age of 15. Thrust into the world of courtly intrigue and political turmoil, she faced criticism for her lavish lifestyle. As the French Revolution erupted, she became a target of public rage. Accused of treason and extravagance, she was imprisoned and later executed. She remains a tragic figure, her story a reminder of the fickle nature of power. The stories of these 5 women are complex and multifaceted. They cannot be easily categorized as simply heroes or villains. Their actions were products of their times and circumstances. Clytemnestra, driven by grief and vengeance, reminds us that even the most powerful are not immune to human emotions. Jezebel's story serves as a cautionary tale about biased historical narratives. Lucrezia Borgia's life illustrates the perils of political ambition. Charlotte Corday's actions force us to confront the complexities of revolution. And Marie Antoinette's fate serves as a reminder of the capricious nature of power.